Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Yo.
Quarterback on the
God
keeper.
damn it, you
He's
fat
dropped
buck.
behind the line of scrimmage.
But if I had like Lamar Jackson, that would have been like a fucking touchdown. But this kid's low-key cooking my shit.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 20, he's got space.
No.
And he can't
Thank
hold
you.
on to the ball at the end of this
Thank
big
you,
game.
Cookie Bear.
Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14.
Yo, JVR, your team is bums.
They think they can create space here with a run to the
Oh.
right.
Let's go. Jaden Bond.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Who the fuck is this purple player?
Getting set for the
Who is your right end, bro? How'd you even get that shit?
Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball.
And the pass
Oh my
is
God.
intercepted.
My defensive tackle just got an
They'll drag
interception.
him down after a good return on the interception.
don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Wants to throw. It's Jordan. He's going to let it go.
What the fuck was that throw, bro?
Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after
Yeah, better
that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Looking for a
so
productive
bad.
play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He wants to take the top off.
Oh, you're
That
throwing
pass
Stevies, bro?
intercepted.
You're throwing
Got
Stevies?
some room to run.
Oh my,
And
I
a
should have spun.
sensational return, and they
Slow
finally
ass
stop
spin.
him inside the 15. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And he's
I'm him, bro.
loose, and he'll take it to the house.
I'm him, bro.
Touchdown, Penn State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Safe completion on the screen. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Going up top. And that'll be in.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop it.
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
And they'll turn it over on down.
About to run the ball and then kick a field goal. 2 possession leads, babies.
And you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The offense will have to use.
Maybe I go for the dagger, bro. Yeah.
Time dwindling
I'll throw it
away
here.
as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Jordan. Going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
I bet if I had a better QB, that would have been a touchdown.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Penn State 14, Texas.
The Nittany Lions will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to kick off. Texas.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field.
Campbell, touchdown! Amari Campbell, and he's out of here! Oh my goodness! What a dummy! What an interception! Oh, yeah, we leveled up. 600 coins, 3,000 coins, 2,000. Yeah.
Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, though.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because
he's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Tyler Warren is him.
It is a chunks play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Spreads out 4 receivers, trips right, a single receiver to the left on 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Jordan. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
And you got to be so careful on defense trying to cover this game breaker in the slot. He's got speed, and he'll run double moves. He is a threat to go downtown and take the top off your defense.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for room. It's Jordan. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. He finds his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Pocket starts to collapse.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
It's because I'm watching IG Reels, bro.
Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. He makes a grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Exceptional footwork to stay in bounds, and just a little bit better, and he could have scored.
Yeah, if he keeps his balance or gets the speed going up.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Jesus, bro.
That's exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Return goes out.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Jordan. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? He gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires on the move. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's still running after the move. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the...
Shut the fuck up, JVL. I was under pressure. I couldn't set my feet. Like, I was trying to make something happen, bro. We got 2,000 coins, and then we got an uncommon strategy item. Quarterbacks. I'll take my 9,000 coins and rip a recruit bundle. Alright, bro, let's play after my recruit bundle. We'll play after my recruit bundle. I'm probably not gonna pull shit, but let's go. Yo, in 93, that's big training, bro. I'm gonna save it till the end, though. That's big training. 89. '81. 89. 82. 79. 84. 81. Year out. I just skipped whatever that last one is. Hopefully it was like a 99. An 86. So without the 93, that's 20. Damn, bro. We're not 6,000 points. Fuck that. You're not gonna have enough. I need like a 92. That is definitely... Oh my god, Saquon! Saquon! What if you just bought 93s for 6K? Yeah, I should probably just do that. $83. I need to get enough training. I need to get enough training. I need to get enough training. Yo, Saint Restro, bro, you sold the fuck out of me, you're gone. I don't care. He sold me hard in that one game. He literally just dropped the fucking interception. Come on, bro, please. We're so cooked. Why are we so cooked, bro? Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. One more, one more, one more. Bro, if we don't pull shit on this roll, I'm actually so done, bro. Like, I'm actually just burnt rubber if I don't pull something good on this roll. Please. I pulled him. Yeah, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I'm hurt. Fuck this game. I packed a Renfro. I got Stribling for free. Yeah, what if I just rolled Stribling? He's not even good. Fuck it, 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 fuck it. Yeah, we're really dialed now. We're really dialed in. We're really dialed in. We're really dialed in. We're really dialed in. Let's go. Nah, this game fucking blows. What the fuck? Where's my full animation? A 91? I just quick sold a 99 and I got nothing. Oh my fucking god. This is my last ditch effort, because I'm going to be ripping boosters next week, so my team will get better. I'm not going to spend too much money on boosters, though, but we're going to rip a couple. Come on. Please. I deadass don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. My defense is cheeks, bro. Okay, we're doing one final sacrifice, and I already have the players in mind. Now we're friends. This is it. This is the pack. This is the pack. This is the pack. This is the pack. Let's go. Show me Eli. Yeah, fuck this game. What the fuck, bro? Damn, we're one level away from a B&D rare pack. Yeah, let's just run the ball. Dude, we're really close to getting that Zay Jones. Alright, I'm hopping in. I'm hopping in. The overall defense, bro. There's a new 99 Judkins that came out. Well, that's nice.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. First down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Picked off. And they'll close it.
Let's fucking go.
Return on the interception. If that's setting the tone, then the tone is screeching nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
But I like it. You're throwing on the first play of the game, right? You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to take shots and you're going to push the football down the field. But come on, man. I mean, you've practiced the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense, too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
What the fuck?
I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running it.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Gonna run it. It's Jordan.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass is intercepted. They bring him down, but that great defense.
No way, illegal contact? Are you fucking high?
Let's see what the call is. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And that ball
Go, 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 go! Why would you spin? Oh my god, that's me. Bro, what the fuck am I doing? I'm so fucking retarded, bro.
Never a good
What the
time
fuck?
for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback are smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Gubitowski.
Open! I'm open!
It
Oh,
is, he
wow.
throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion.
Going downfield for the big play. Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
That's hard to throw.
And he makes the catch inside the 25.
That's
Touchdown, Spartans! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about
Bro,
that.
what the fuck are these plays you're running, bro?
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him. And he
You're running the
reacts
worst
downhill,
fucking
uses
plays I've
speed
ever seen.
to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
4th down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th. He tries to take
I'm literally wide open, and you're throwing some fucking heat. You're heaving the ball up. I was literally wide open, bro.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan State 7, Penn State 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to
Nice, bro. No one on my fucking team wants the ball.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. The corners are walked up tight. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. And
Okay, both go.
Dude, you can't call fucking offensive plays for your life, bro.
Nittany Lions will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the back.
Fucking murdered, bro. Fucking murdered.
That back got thumped, and that happened fast. That linebacker got there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
Here on third down for this offense. To throw, it's Jordan. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot.
I'm not trying to 1v1 yet. My team
Nice
isn't
job of
good
those
enough.
guys being on the same page there.
He wants to pass it on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Nittany Lions are marching down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. This time it's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. On second and goal, he gets another chance. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And they'll try it again after getting nothing on second down. It's third and goal from the 3. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. On to attempt the try. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Bud.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They're going to run it to the right. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. They're working that left side. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Fires left. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running